problem.
Erratic spring weather complicates the search. The radio signal beeps are supposed to grow louder as we get closer. That isn't happening. I'm reminded of a previous failed attempt to capture a lion on these same mountains.
Well, we got a lot better signal. The dogs are off here on some scent. We're trying to figure out if
We've been on this project here for 13 years now, 13 seasons in the winter. But we've been with the dogs for forever. My dad had dogs and we kind of grew up doing this, so. He got him when he was 18, he's 73 now, going on 74 this week. He still goes out every day. It's just the wrong one.
Well, everything has come in place and we've got one lion up in the tree up here behind me. It's kind of hard to see. He's hanging out on a nice little broken branch up there and looks pretty comfortable to me. But the horses and the mules did their work and the biologists did their work, researchers and the dogs, and here we are with the lion. It's not the lion we came for, but boy, it's an impressive sight. It's hard to tell how big he is right here. He's over 150 pounds for sure, and I just can't imagine what those claws are like to get him up that tree.
Hey. You guys ready? Yeah.
And we've been doing this, like I say, since 1995. This study area is a little bit newer. We started this in '97. Since then, I believe we've captured over 200 animals on the 2 study sites. When we started out, we were putting regular, what we call VHF collars on there. And those are collars that just give you locations where you have to go out and use an antenna to try and determine where they're at and use triangulation. More recently, and particularly on this study area here on the Oquirrhs, or the Oquirrh Mountain area, we've been using what are called GPS collars since 2003. And I think we have, as I recall, 24 animals that we've had collars on at one time or another. There were 17 females and 7 males. And the big deal here is that we can take these collars, and once we remove them, we can download all of the locations where they've been. We're getting locations fixes. Most of them are at night and dawn and dusk, what we call crepuscular. And these things, we get them every 2 hours. And so we can tell what the animals are doing, where they've been, and then we also take clusters of GPS locations where an animal spends more than 2 successive locations. We figure that she or he may be on a kill, and then we can come in and locate those kills. And in that case, we found, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood, Dustin, 475 or about 500 kills and this sort of thing. And we can look and see what.
In 40 years of life, I saw a fleeting glimpse of a mountain lion from the highway once, and always wanted to see him again. And came and did one of these trips before, and didn't work out. And now I'm watching one wander away with a new GPS collar after we were able to tree her at least twice and get her to cooperate finally, where we could get her tranquilized and get her weighed and such. So it's been a really rewarding experience for me to be in the Utah mountains like this and look over, and there's a mountain lion right there. It's kind of surreal, and we've seen 2 today. It's pretty amazing. They're amazing creatures, and it's important research projects like this that really help make it so that we can maintain a healthy population.